Good morning, students of class 7. Today we would be doing the supplementary reader. Let us finish the chapter which we had started. For a long time we had been dragging with it, that is the COP and the anthem. Okay, so take out your supplementary reader book and tell me till which part we have done. Page 27, fourth paragraph. Okay, fine. So, let us begin from page number 27. I will start from the paragraph at last, from there. Okay. So, before I begin, I am giving you some time to take out the book. Before I begin, let us find out the key points of the story. Okay, so we will be doing with page number 27. The main points of the story are that Soapy was a homeless man. Second one is he lived in Madison Square Park bench. Okay. Next point is he did not like to be a subject of charity. And the main key point of this chapter is that he wanted to go to prison. Now this was his main intention, going to prison. In order to achieve that feat, he tried to do a lot of different things. Okay, he tried out a lot of different things, but he did not get success. He did not get success from that. He tried on a number of different things in order to go to Blackwell's prison. He thought he needed to do some minor crime, right? A very small crime he wanted to do, so that he could be caught and sent to the prison in the Blackwell's Island for a period of 3 months. That is just the time required for him to get over the bitter cold winter, so that he does not have to live in New York and pass it sleeping on a park bench in New York. Okay, for this reason he wanted to go to prison. Now this is the main idea around which the story revolves. Till this point we have understood that Soapy is going on and on trying to be caught. He wants to be caught and to be put inside a prison. Okay, so this is what the story has been about. It has been about the repeated trials of Soapy to get caught. Now this is a very peculiar kind of wish coming from somebody who wants to get, because nobody you will hear wants to be caught by a police, but for Soapy, living in a prison was much better than living on the park bench. Okay, so he thought that it would be better for him if he got caught, right? So today we will start from page number 27. I will be repeating the last paragraph that we have done. Okay, so open your books everybody. At last Soapy came to one of the quiet streets on the side of the city. He turned here and began to walk south towards Madison Square. He was going home, although home was only a seat in the park. This is very important. That means home does not necessarily always mean a building where structure of brick or mortar is there, but home is the place where you can live without anybody disturbing you or taking you out from there. Okay, a place where you can feel comfortable, a place where you can stay. Okay, that home for Soapy was nothing. It was not a building, it was not a house, it was just a park bench in Madison Square. Okay, now that is very pathetic. But now he was trying to go home, then something happens. Okay, but at a very quiet corner, Soapy stopped. Here was his childhood home, old childhood home. Means on this place, in this place he used to live when he was a child. Okay. Through one window he could see a soft light shining. So imagine the scene. Soapy is turning to go towards Madison Square, but suddenly he came across a corner of the road, and there he saw the place where he used to live. He saw his childhood home, and through a window he could see that a soft light was shining from inside the house. Okay, so what is soft light means? It was not a bright and harsh light, it was a warm glowing light. Okay, something less bright but more for a cozy environment. Now there he saw it. That had been his living room. That means the place which he could see now used to be his living room, where he had spent many happy, peaceful moments. That place was his living room. Okay. Sweet music came to Soapy's ears and seemed to hold him there. Sweet music was coming from inside the house. Okay, now this part is important. Remember the title, Cop and the Anthem? Anthem is not always a national song. It can also be a melody which is pure, filled with religious or spiritual overtone. Now this is the anthem, which is the titular anthem, the music, the peaceful music which is coming from that house, from that place where he used to live when he was a kid. Now this music is the anthem of the title. Okay. Now he has come and he is listening to that beautiful music, beautiful melody, and seemed to hold him there. Means because of that music, because of the environment, because of the remembrance of his childhood, he felt very nostalgic and he wanted to stay there. He was staying there. The moon was above, peaceful and bright. That means already night time has come. Okay. And the moon was shining above him, peaceful and bright. The moon looked very peaceful and very bright. There were few people passing. He could hear birds high above him, and the music that came from the room held Soapy there, for he had known it well long ago. In those days, his life contained such things as mothers and flowers and high hopes and friends and clean thoughts and clean clothes. This is a remembrance of what his past life was, and that music took him back to it. That music took him back to the age when he was a kid, when he had a mother in his life, when he had a proper home, when he had a good normal childhood, okay, with friends, with clean clothes, with food. And he also had clean thoughts. This is very important. He had hopes and clean thoughts. He didn't think about going to melody means music. Okay, music. A tune of music is called a melody. He didn't have thoughts of going to prison. He had clean thoughts. He had high hopes for his future. He had great dreams for himself. There was a sudden. Now this paragraph is very important. These two paragraphs, mark it. Okay, that's very important because it gives us an idea about Soapy's life before he became a homeless man. Though the story is a short story, it gives a lot of gaps for the readers to imagine what might have happened for him to lose his childhood, that means what stability he had when he was a child, how he lost it. About that there is nothing given, there is no story given about how he became a homeless man, but we can understand that we are dealing with a person who can understand what he misses in life. Okay, he understands that his hopes and clean thoughts which was present during his childhood period is not there anymore, but it makes him remember. It makes him remember what he used to be once upon a time. So the music or the anthem is very important. Okay, anthem is very important. There was a sudden and wonderful change in his soul. He saw with sick fear now how he had fallen. He saw his worthless days, his wrong desires, his dead hopes, the lost power of his mind. So this sudden music which he heard, the anthem which he heard, took him back actually what we can predict, what the music can be. It was a well-known music, as he says. It was a music which he used to listen to when he was a kid. And we already know that it's Christmas time, winter is coming, so maybe the music which was being played is one kind of Christian melody welcoming the birth of Jesus. Okay, it can be that, but it's just that means it's just you cannot say it for sure because the author has not mentioned about it. Okay, it's just a probability, right? So we can understand that music held him there and brought about a change in his soul. He had a spiritual change. Then what he did, he tried to reflect back about what he did wrong in his life, how wrong he has been in his life, and then he understood that there was still a time for him, there was still a chance for him to mend his ways. Look at the next paragraph. And also, in a moment, his heart answered this change in his soul. In a moment, this heart also answered his change in his soul. That means what understanding he had at that moment, he realized that what he had done wrong, what was missing in his life, and more importantly, this music took him back to the place in his life, the situation in his life when he was a happy person, when he had hopes for his life, when he had a proper home, when he had high dreams for himself. And this realization is very important. It's very important because it gives a completely different turn to the story. Till this moment, we understood Soapy as a man without any hope. He was just working hard to get caught by a policeman. Seriously, how much respect can you give to a man who is like that, right? But at this juncture, we realize that Soapy too has a conscience. He too had a life. Okay, and this moment, because of the music, because of the anthem which was being played, he got a change in his attitude. He would fight to change his life. He would pull himself again up, out of the mud. Out of the mud means out of the lowly life in which he was stuck now. Okay, out of the bad situation in his life in which he was. He was the poorest of the poor. He didn't have a home, he didn't have a job. He lived on the mercy of others. He didn't have a shelter, and his hope in life currently was to get caught. Okay, so you can imagine that he needed to be out from the, yes, he would pull himself up out of the mud. He would make a man of himself again. There was time, he was young enough, he would find his old purpose in life and follow it. That sweet music had changed him. So he thought that still, even now, he had some time to himself. Okay, because he was still young, he still had a whole future to plan ahead of him. So he would find his old purpose in life. He would come back to that dreams which he had. That sweet music had changed him. That sweet music had changed him means that anthem which was being played, it is said to be a sweet music. And this had brought about this major change in his life. What would he do? Tomorrow he would find work. A man had once offered him a job. He would find that man tomorrow. He would be somebody in the world. He would. Soapy felt a hand on his arm. He looked quickly around into the broad face of a cop. Now this moment is very important because it is the climax scene of the entire story. Because you see, till this moment Soapy was trying to get caught, but then the melody or the anthem changed his style, changed his mindset. Now he thought that he would clean his act. He would try to get a job. But at this very moment, he is going to be caught by a policeman. So see, a cop caught him. What are you hanging around here? Asked the cop. Nothing. You think I believe that? Said the cop. Full of his new strength, Soapy began to argue. Now it was not wise to argue with a New York cop. Because if he had left it at that, I'm very sorry or something like that, then maybe the cop wouldn't have arrested him. But because he started arguing, full of the new energy which he had, after listening to the music, he had a whole change in his attitude. His life was full of hopes again. So he was feeling passionate about his life once more. And this energy made him argue with the cop. Come along, said the cop. 3 months prison on Blackwell's Island, said the judge to Soapy next morning. So with this, the story ends, and as I told you in the beginning of the story, it's a short story. It is one of the classic examples of the twist at the end. Okay, twist or the turn in the end. There is something unexpected which happens towards the end. The unexpected thing being, first of all, the change in heart of Soapy. And the fact that just the moment when he decided to become a good man, to lead a meaningful life, to get a job, to work like other people did, at that juncture he gets caught. Not when he was trying too hard to get caught. All those times he was committing crimes, small crimes, just to get caught, nobody caught him. But the moment he decides that I want to be a good man now, I want to have a good life, I want to have a job, at that moment the cop comes to arrest him. Okay, so with this we come to an end of this chapter. In the next class we will begin a new chapter after discussing the question answers with you. Okay, thank you students.